It's Week 10 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Panthers. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
From the state of Bavaria and its capital, Munich, we're looking at Allianz Arena. Normally a famed football stadium, but here, playing host to the NFL and a much different type of football. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Here's Randy Bullock to get this one started. And we're underway from Munich. Xavier Gibson now to return. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, a fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They send the tight end in motion. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I'll I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Now try Gibbs again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. But a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that. Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Mayfield now from the gun. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Tight end in motion right. First down, here's Baker. He's got him, that's McBride. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Mayfield to throw again. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. They kick the running back in motion. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Baker throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Baker now from the gun. This throw is caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bullock now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Giants are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw Fields. He's on the move. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go. Eleven. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here we go. West, right.
Fields on 3rd. Has the connection to Odunze. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Again, it's Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And they can go ahead and stay in. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 41. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. On the move, past the 40. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Complete, it's Atwell. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Third and short, Mayfield. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And 4th and 4 coming up. The kick by Havrasik is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That's complete to Musgrave. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
You got it. Here we go, son.
2nd and 4. Hauled in left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Another throw for Fields. And that one's unsuccessful. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. Finds Hyatt. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Let's go.
Fields to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, here's Baker. That pass is complete to McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Throwing again is Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Baker throwing again. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Get high.
Draw play. This is Williams. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Fields pushing his offense in the hurry-up.
Get high.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
Here's Fields to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No mud. Here we go. Right.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. On target to Musgrave. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, son. Yep. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Pass caught by Adunze. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. 5 men in the secondary for the Gmen now ahead of 3rd down. Now give right side to Chung. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Giants ready for their next series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
For the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Bullock adds the PAT. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Gibson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Here we go. Medic. Right.
Fields on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Washington now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Chubb brings it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The visitors headed back at him. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Finds Sanders. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Right.
From the 36. Getting out to his left. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Baker now. He'll get this complete to Chubb. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's into the hands of Chubb. And this one does not go far. Carolina in punt formation. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense all set to get started. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It is Cup, left side. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled for a short gain. Trying to work quickly now. Going for it, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They're working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Right.
Fields throwing here. Hyatt with the grab. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Has the connection to a Doomsday. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Fields on third. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt goes 63 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. Sending a receiver left. Mayfield on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Second down now, 7 to go. They're running from the gun with Chubb. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third and short, Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Chubb running out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
A tight end in motion now. Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Baker now from the gun. He's got the first down grab and still going. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Panthers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Bullock able to tack on the point after. And the Panthers push their lead to 3. Bullock now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw Fields. Gets this to Sanders.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Off play action, it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. 11. Go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And he's hit and dropped. So that's going to bring an end to our third quarter. With him picking himself up after that set.
Here we go, son. EQ.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Here we go. West, sit. You got a mini base. Right?
They do snap it. Here's Fields. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Receiver in motion, headed right. First down, here's Baker. Chubb brings it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. First and 10, it's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. drive inside the chunk. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? In motion left is Atwell. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. They did it. He made the interception. Space on the right. He's got room. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Starting from the 5. Well, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shove here on first down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Pressure coming. Baker on the move, headed right. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He finds space into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bullock now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here comes the New York offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First down throw for Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one...
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds Sanders. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. On target to Musgrave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
It's there. Go.
From the red zone now. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Quick throw left side, complete. He has the New York touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. Down here, Brock moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Textbook hitch right. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Setting up to pass. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw it. It's into the hands of Cho. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. It's taken in by Williams. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Here he is to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Bullock now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Out, let's go. Delta. Yeah.
Here's Fields to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. He reaches the sideline. Clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second and 3 now.
Right. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Escapes out to the left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. They're going to run for it with Chubb. And he'll go down here at the 16. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And the trip to Germany was for business, Brock. But they certainly got some pleasure out of this trip, too, with a victory.